Yes, wewe mnonga Eunice Bimbo ikiri kinana mshanje katonyeze mwenda voice of Kamwenge radio ngamba marunji kandi hona Mr Vibes nikwena igita honsyo omukashonshore chaka international celebrity jazz kandi we are looking at international celebrities, the news that are coming through and lots of information. It's still the weekend zone kandi swala mpaka Arishamwenda, though me I just feature in for the international celebrity jazz. Yeah, thank you for joining us on Facebook. I saw our week was very busy on Facebook. You continue to like our page 87.9 FM VOK Radio, then Twitter at 879 VOK FM. We are on YouTube, Voice of Kamwenge. Zaha YouTube, unawasa kutwichira YouTube there. You search Voice of Kamwenge and get all our videos. Nunda kureba Bimbo kwa presenting at the weekend zone. Nunda kureba kuturiomu international celebrity jazz. Nunda kureba Mr. Joe kwa kora program Kabuga Express, 3 Point Sport. We have Lia Hanga guys, Jonani K and some other guys on the show. Echo inekora no kuza YouTube okasachinga Voice of Kamwenge. Ababire bali mu finals za World Cup akuteleza abira Club Africa. You know what happened there. Ababire batariyo no za YouTube. Matt Henry was performing live. We had our guy vybs and of course Mr. J was as well part of that show. Na no mweshongozo bakweta gaddo, but because we talk international gossip, we are not looking at that because it is still the lower gossip. But anyway, we are starting with Kofi Olomide. I did not greet you. Greetings every listener of 87.9. I love you so much and thank you for always following Voice of Kamwenge and being part of the of our shows. So omweshongozo kweta Kofi Olomide no mushija mukora kurugo mu hangari ya Congo and na ishongora music yiba kweta rumba style yiba kweta rumba. It is a sort of music in Democratic Republic of Congo. So omweshongozo bambane njire ata performing mu hangari ya Zambia nibamweta Antonio Christine Kofi Olomide, that is the stage name. So mwanjire okuza omwihanga ya Zambia ahabwe mishango ya sijireyo kandi hamwe ne mishango ya ino mwihangari ya France. Kofi Olomide ogu mishango yini mirihingwa munonga wano mwijikaho akazo muri Zambia kandi ya attacking photojournalist ningashi omunyamakuru ogwa kubana akwatebishani kandi hona ndije mishango ya ine no kugira ngo atwire nakozesa na kidnapping abishiki akanda kozesa sexually abishitaba abayino mu group ye abakukora nka dancers ningashi abakuzina okumuwoni ngo kukwatwa kijireho gwanyuma yo kutebekanisa show ningashi ko organizing a show mu hangari ya Zambia. So go mushija akagaruka yagira ngo before he dies he would like to perform in Zambia. So he had organized the show there and the country of Zambia is warning him from that show. The French embassy in Zambia called for his arrest, with the envoy threatening to involve Interpol in arresting Kofi Olomide. So eviona nikubiri. So the French embassy is you see, countries that colonized African countries still have some impact on African countries. So the embassy of France is ordering Zambia to arrest that guy if he continues to move to Zambia for that show. Kofi Olomide has very big story because we have little time on the show, or we have to give you that. We are Zomwi Hangari ya Kenya in 2016 when he reached at Kenyatta International Airport. He was caught on camera physically assaulting a female dancer, reportedly for having a disagreement with Kofi's wife Cindy, prompting him to throw a kung fu like kick at her. So Kofi Olomide, in his life he has been that style. And another saga came in a controversy in 2012 when a producer Obakweta Diego Lubakihe choosing for assault over 370,000 shillings, and the singer was sentenced for 3 months in jail. And during the concert in Kinshasa in 2008, he was accused of kicking a cameraman following disagreements over recording rights. So this guy has rotten behaviors. That is the little information about Kofi Olomide. Yeah, nitugumiza mpora. We have some other information. Diamond Platnumz ogunomwesho ngozo or Tanzania in East Africa, and actually big artist. So igino walinjiringa shi ayanjire muzeyi yako muzala, that is his biological father. Kandi turimurebire ari na ndijo mushija who he calls the stepdad. And this guy Riley Jones, who is the stepdad to Diamond Platnumz, is forcing himself, and actually even minus forcing himself, these people are seriously in love. Raleigh Jones stepdad alikweyetishe wa Diamond Platnumz ayekwasile na nyina wa Diamond Platnumz oba kweta B Sandra by ignoring the biological father of Diamond Platnumz. The incident is coming like Diamond Platnumz ataka manyirwe ogwo mushija ishe wa Diamond Platnumz Muzei Abudu was there but couldn't give his time to Diamond Platnumz. So Diamond Platnumz kuya ijire akaba famous, came to music industry and got that fame, decided to leave the dad and ignored. So he got that Raleigh Jones ya mfula munka kishe ya ignoring the real father kwegamba taramureberire kugira ngo amuhisi buri kimwe cyabirashime kumuhisi wonko wa muzire. So that is why he ignored him. So the news we are getting is that the artist has not had a good relationship with his biological father for obvious reasons and has refused to be part of his life. So when they were speaking to Street Magazine, Muzei Abudu ajizirengu omwana oya yezaliro kumwanga, it is a great curse to himself as Diamond Platnumz because he will not live a good life. So najirangu Diamond Platnumz kara yanjire kumureberera before he dies, then there is trouble. That is the information we are getting. Last weekend, when we were here still, we told you about Cardi B producing. Of course, she went on Instagram and told us that she had produced a kid with a boyfriend, or you call them husband. So she had produced a kid with her husband, that is Offset. So in just a few short days, Cardi B na Tijirangu, she is enjoying the joys of being a parent. So according to how we talked about last Saturday, of course, these rappers, I was telling you, Bimbo, that these rappers are not used to parenthood. Kujirangu nawe afunenda, she's a celebrity, of course she has shows to act on. So kujirangu nawe jirenda, aijaza aromwana. It is a hard life to a rapper, especially to rappers like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. So this girl, she's telling us that she's enjoying being the mother, though we feel like maybe she's not contented because she's a celebrity and she has to be moving up and down. But she's saying that she's contented being a mother apparently. So while fans are eagerly waiting to see the first photo of the couple's baby girl, we are learning that the Bodak yellow rapper is adjusting to being a parent. She at first, she was not fun with being with a kid, but at least as the week moves on, she's getting through the conditions of being a parent and with a new reborn kid. Yeah, to the Mr. Vybs alongside Eunice Bimbo. There is a comedian and actually a TV host, that is Trevor Noah. Wawano manya filme ya Mad Buddies. It is a comic film. This guy featured there. If you follow The Daily Show, that is a TV show. It is an American satirical news program on Comedy Central TV. One of following Anono Manya Ogomshisha Wakweta Trevor Noah because he is a South African comedian, political commentator, and television host. Now hosting a daily show, kandi akora program major American satirical news program on Comedy Central. So Ogomshisha, ahead of France taking the World Cup, akargoya ajirangu the African team, like we said on Voice of Kamwengo, of course, when we came here and they are talking about how the French moved to the finals and how they took the World Cup. So Gomushijo Wakweta Trevor Noah, the comedian, also went to his social media platforms and said that it is a French team but an African team because most of the players who feature on that team are black. He's on fire after that comment. Kujirangu ekiyagambire abantu abingi tibachikwasire muje, especially those people who are in France and they feel like maybe the Africans who won for France don't belong to France. That is the information that is there. And before that, there is a French ambassador in the United States. He's called Gerard Arlaud. He's strongly blaming this guy that the African victory, as he says, it is not an African history because most of the players of France were born in France. Maybe their parents went there or when they were even not pregnant and they produced them from France, even if they are dark. So Trevor Noah tibiri birunja wasaidie bwanyuma ya this that is coming through. Mweshongozo uba kweta Ali Kiba tufunira hama kuraga kugira ngo mukazi we ayinenda. They had a photo on Instagram and people are saying that the belly that was shown in the diagram is not the usual one. So stealing the thunder from his friend and manager who was also standing next to that photo and giving a shout out after she celebrated her birthday. Though gomushinja takijira her platform ze kugira ngo agire cyatugambira, but rumors are coming through that Ali Kiba's wife is pregnant. Some things are not are like not news, but they are news because of the level of the person we are talking about. So Muntukunu Yajirenda, we don't mind about it so much, but to a celebrity like Ali Kiba, we have to talk about that. These guys have been having weddings in Mombasa, Dar es Salaam, actually this year. So Ali Kiba is facing a good 2018. That is what I can tell you. The pregnancy rumors are coming through. More rumors about people getting pregnant are coming through. So here we go again. We have Beyonce baby rumors. Omwaka gutaka huire, of course, Beyonce malizire kuzara barungu. We have some other rumors that she's getting pregnant again, and the fans have been sharing footage from her current on the run tour with Jay-Z. Barakujirangu, the belly that is coming out is not the real belly that this guy has. So ngambo nzijirangu, she may be pregnant. This girl, this Beyonce had a tour in South Africa. Actually, she's still there possibly. So she had a tour in South Africa, and she was highly pregnant, performing in Paris on 15th July. And everyone is shouting, pregnant in 1 year just. So we are looking at that matter as well. More of the news coming through in the Beyonce thing is that Michelle Obama, that is the wife to the former president of the United States, was dancing front of and center at the Beyonce and Jay-Z concert in Paris last weekend. So the concert was very lit, and the former first lady attended to that concert. For the years she's not been into these things, so she teamed up with these guys in the Let's Move campaign, which aimed to fight childhood obesity. So it's her second time to come up in these things. I am talking about Michelle Obama. So azinire munonga akazina munonga ha show eyabiro mu hangeri ya France omuri Paris, kandi eyabireho Jay-Z na Beyonce. This is great love. Beyonce ogo kuleba ka performinga obu Barack Obama banarahira mu 2029 kandi yayishongore cyeshongoro cyihanga aha kurahira niko kumwe kwa Barack Obama mu 2013. So these people, the Beyonce and Jay-Z and the Obama family, they've been with a perfect relationship, and that is why I think that a woman of prestige Nka Michelle Obama has to be on top of these people to show them that maybe they have a good contact, and of course motivating them for the support they had for the husband. Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade, these guys, these are the Nigerian actors, and of course they have been battling for who is topping Africa's music. So Yemi Alade and Tiwa Savage, of course, last weekend tukakujirangu Yemi Alade akaria hari Hot FM radio in Nigeria and said that she is at least at the same level with wizkid and Davido. So the information coming there, because she was on radio and she talked even about Yemi Alade that she's the one topping Africa's music, Tiwa Savage mean nothing. So she was talking like Tiwa Savage has no work. So Tiwa Savage ninjira akija yanyiga kandi these two ladies, they unfollowed each other on Instagram. But we have been obutichirizana because you know the battle like what we have in Uganda, APAS Bebe Cool, though APAS is a bit lower than Bebe Cool, but we have been obutichirizana. So they just kept on there baguma her social media but friends. But because of the interview that Yemi Alade had last week and the talk she uttered out on Tiwa Savage, who could allow that? Tiwa Savage couldn't allow that. And of course, they went on Instagram and blocked themselves. Other news in Nigeria tell us that wizkid is baby mama, Mchala wizkid, na crashing Davido. These are two Nigerian singers who have been dark and light. They have been up and down. Some good day, they were friends. Some other days, they were not friends. They are apart kwegamba tibakwatagana. So mukazi wa wizkid aho bakweta Sola Ogudu gunwe nyina wabana wa wizkid akija Twitter yajirangu I might seem weird but Davido's positive vibes and energy makes me so happy, so super happy actually. I love him. That is what this lady posted amidst of the battles that are between wizkid and Davido. So ogomukazi we yajirangu Davido is topping. So that is what we are feeling there. And Of course, wizkid had a birthday on Monday, so we saw that. And most importantly is that Davido akarugayo ya eshongoro cha soco recorded a video of him singing soco song on wizkid's birthday, and yakasinchira wizkid. And actually some of us who have big eyes, who have big ears, listened to that video, and it was pretty cool. I like the spirit in Davido and wizkid. Kwegamba, these are two rival artists, but they should be battling bigger than we expect. But they are just friends. They have big competition, but they keep up friends. That is what is lacking actually in the music of Uganda. These guys are together. Turukumariza. Girls Like You. This is the training song. Jay, you like this song so much. And the Checheshongo which can stay on World Cup in Russia. So Checheshongo Girls Like You, it's a Maroon 5 na Cardi B. Chebembire as world's #1 single for the second week. Cardi B's smash hit, I like it, with Banjazi Realizes Sports #2, then Twineho Calvin Harris One Kiss, Nacho Chiriaho #2 to 3. It is ranging there. We have Ariana Grande's No Tears Left to Cry, Nacho Chiriomo #4. These songs are working very good on the top trending songs. Then album ya Drake iba kweta Scorpion ni yecha yebembire omu albums is said in Ningashi ezibagurize munonga. Drake rockets to #1 on the global albums chart with 957,000 equivalent sales. The biggest sales week of 2018. Ejiniyo week etizeyo kuseringa omu albums 2018. So ebyeshongora 25 ebiriya aha album ejo byona biriyo mu top 10 kandi agarahangane wakozire record omunsi yona. So he holds the all times records. Yeah, it's been Mr. Vibes, of course, and I have to send shout-outs to everyone listening into the show. My friend J Babs, big upon yourself. Wewe rekubano hurichiza Voice of Kamwenge. This guy is so ever listening. So now I have to go Bimbo. You log on to Street Magazine, and the link to it is streetmaga.blogspot.com. Then our shows are on YouTube. Still go on YouTube, look for Voice of Kamwenge. You will get all our shows. You get Bimbo reading news, Bimbo on the Weekend Zone. Then we are on Facebook. Nimanyanto Facebook, we are there. 87.9 FM VOK Radio. Twitter at 879 VOK FM. We are ever hooked up. I have to wish you a nice weekend. And what else? That is what we have for you this Saturday. Remember, you always catch us every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mr. Vibes live and Eunice Bimbo, wherever they are, of course.
Activated.
Yo, this is Ludacris.
What's going on? This is Drake.
It's Tiger Young Money Zone.
It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man.
This is Big Sean.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye West.
It's Jay-Z.
Yo, this is your boy Weezy.
This is 87.9 VHFM, your classic rock station, where you hear all classic rock 24 hours a day, all week long.